Hey fam, welcome back to part 2 of how to start a business. I am so excited about this series. If you have not watched part 1, please go back and watch that. Shout out to Risa Tisa who inspired this series. So one of the things that I want to continue to have the conversation about is the fact that you truly cannot build a business bigger than you are building yourself. And so what that truly means is that you have to stand in your true power to really build a successful and sustainable business. So what does that mean, right? A lot of people throw out all the things, but standing in your power means that you honor your time, that you honor your boundaries, and that you honor your goals. So honoring your time means that you are going to make time for you, i.e. your goals, and for what feeds you in the season that you're in. Now, notice I said in the season that you're in. Sometimes we're in a season where we don't need to do all the things to start the business. Sometimes we're in a season where we just need to heal. Sometimes we're in a season where we just need to disconnect from that of which does not serve us. Sometimes we're in a season where we have to recognize that our time, our mindset, everything that we're allocating needs to go into a specific bucket to fill up our cup. And there is power in honoring that. A lot of times you may be in your season of healing, but you're trying to be in your season of implementation. A lot of times you may be in your season calling for you to rest, but you're trying to travel and speak all over the world, right? So honoring that allows you to truly step in alignment with who you are in this version so that you can show up as the best version of yourself. We can all show up, right? But are you showing up as the best version of you? That's really what this is about, right? So honoring your time is also you allowing yourself to go through those seasons. Sometimes we want to say, I want to pull out of this season, because let's be real. A lot of seasons are not comfortable, right? They're not. A lot of seasons are not in alignment with where our mind wants us to be, but our heart and our body absolutely wants us to be. So honor the season that you're in. And sometimes you got to reflect, and sometimes you have to sit still to really understand what that season is so that you can therefore honor it. The second part is, in honoring your time is really to honor and to understand and to set boundaries. Now, what are boundaries? Boundaries are the things that you put into place to protect your peace, to protect your time, to protect your sanity, and I can keep going, right? So it's guardrails around the life that you want to live and how you want people to show up in your life and how you want the people that do show up in your life to treat you. Oh, I hope y'all caught that. And the reason why this is so important, I had to learn this myself, is when you do not set boundaries, you automatically are teaching people what they can do to mistreat you. So here's an example. If you're in a relationship and you're like, damn, I don't know why this man cheats on me, or I don't know why he continues to lie to me, or I don't know why he continues to live with me and not pay the bills. Notice that in almost everything I just said, I said continues. Because guess what? No one can continue anything if you put a stop to it. No one can continue anything if you set your boundaries. No one can continue anything if you have very clear intentions about the man or the woman that you are. And this goes for men and for women. We all need boundaries. You need boundaries at work, right? You need boundaries to establish, listen, this is the time that I'm contracted to work for. I'm going to honor that because I have to take care of myself, right? Not to say that you don't work hard, not to say that you don't take one for the good old team, not to say you don't do all those things, right? But you honor when you're not able to, and you stand in that, right? So setting boundaries allows you to not only show people how to treat you, but it defines how you show up for yourself and ultimately how you treat yourself. I truly believe in the art of manifestation, and I believe that a big part of how you manifest things is through the boundaries that you set. Now, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys because I said that I would share my story through these videos as well, and hopefully to inspire, individuals. So I will tell you that I think one of the things that I wish, if I knew what I know now at my great age, right? My birthday's this month, is that I would have learned how to set boundaries with family, with friends, with career, just across the board. Because again, going back to that word continues, no one can treat you, no one can do anything that you do not allow them to continue to do. I think sometimes we forget how powerful we are. Sometimes we forget the fact that we can clearly and quickly say no, or say, I'm sorry, but I love you, but this is not serving me anymore, and move on. It's the simplest thing to say, the hardest thing to do, but the best thing and the best decision that you can do in your life. So someone right now watching this, girlfriend, or bro, that you need to set some boundaries. And it doesn't have to be relationship. It could be in any area. Maybe you're working yourself to death. Maybe you are not taking time to pour into yourself. Maybe you are not taking time to really work on the things that you want because you're giving your time elsewhere out of guilt. Whatever the case may be, work on your boundaries. All right. And then third thing is to really elevate your mindset around your goals. Here's the greatest thing that I want to share with you guys. When we have a job, we know we're going to show up at 8 or 9 o'clock. When we have an appointment, we know we got to be at that appointment 15 minutes early, or they're going to charge us a late fee or cancel the appointment, right? When we have something that we need to do that does not have necessarily an outcome attached to it, but has fun attached to it, we're the first to sign up, and we're going to be early to the comedy show. We're going to be early to catch the flight. We're going to be early to go out for brunch. But when it comes to our goals, baby, we got every excuse in the book. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I know I need to lose weight, but let me treat myself to this ice cream. Oh, I've said and done it all. Everything I'm sharing with you guys on these series is from lived experience. Oh, I've done it all. But what I quickly realized is that if I am putting all of those things above my goals, I may have fun. I may indulge. I may be thinking that I'm living my best life, but at the very end of the day, what does the results show? And for most people that have that mindset, until they shift it, the results are not favorable. Meaning that, yeah, you may be out doing your thing, but you're not spending time on your business, on your goals, on your mental, on your physical, on your spiritual aspirations. That, hopefully somebody caught that. Right? Hopefully somebody caught that. So my challenge for you for part 2 of the video is to get really, really crystal clear about these 3 areas of your life as you build your business. We are all about living our best lives, but we have to do it with intention. We have to do it with very succinctness and a specific type of behavior. So if that is you and you want to do that, definitely, I hope you took notes, but more importantly, I hope that you implement what I'm sharing with you in part 2 of this series. If you need assistance, if you need coaching, if you need tools or resources to help you through anything that I'm sharing, please click the link in my bio. I have free resources. I have one-on-one sessions. You name it, we got it. All right. I look forward to continuing this conversation. Let me know below in the comments which one of these things or all 3 do you need to focus on first in your life as you build a business that's sustainable. I'll talk to you in part 3.